Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are continuing on with the Act 3 Natlan 5.1 Archon quest. We just met Auroran. We had a brief little Night Kingdom meeting with Oh Captain, My Captain, rank #1, strongest member of the Fatui Harbingers, by the way. Don't ever forget it. We're being a little cheeky right now. We're not telling anybody this, but apparently we're gonna have a cool aftermath hangout with the rank #1, and apparently they have a big master plan that we're gonna hear out and figure out how to go about it. So very excited. You return to the city, and Citlali brings you to the speaker's chambers, where you recount everything that happened to Auroran.
I see. So Auroran came to the captain's rescue because he promised to help him in exchange for Citlali's safety.
That's right. I'm sorry.
Now that you know Auroran was only trying to protect another member of his tribe, could I ask you to petition the Pyro Archon for her forgiveness?
We'll give her a full report. We'll let you know once she's reached a decision.
Will I need to stay here?
Technically, yes. But if Miss Citlali is willing to serve as your guarantor, then we can release you from custody.
Sure. I'd be happy to do that. I don't have any more time to waste here. I still have other things to do.
Yeah, I know. We're over here being held up. Everyone else is doing their part.
Understood. Thank you very much. Mr. Auroran, please report back to the speaker's chamber as soon as you've received notice of the Archon's decision.
I understand. Thank you. And thank you too, Granny.
Well, at least you won't need to hide your face anymore.
Traveler, Paimon, thank you very much for your help. And don't worry, I haven't forgotten about my side of the deal.
Yeah, I was about to say, we just helped your grandson.
Once Auroran is settled, I'll go talk to Shilonen and get started on forging an ancient name for you.
I really want to know. I can't wait to find out what it's going to be called.
Oh, thank you.
All right, I'll be counting on you. I hope they have like a whole ass scene of just them like hammer and anvil, just freaking forging it with the strike of the phlogiston and the power of the ancients and all that. I really hope like the forging process is like this really cool thing.
You scratch my back, I scratch yours. It's as good as done. You can just go twiddle your thumbs or something while you wait for the good news.
Okay.
Bye for now.
Bye-bye. Oh my god, I love her so much. She was great.
Come with me, Auroran. We've got to find you a place to stay for the night.
Goodbye, Gramps.
Okay, dude. This new grandson of mine is way too polite. By the way, don't forget. Yeah, he's like, yeah, by the way, don't forget what we talked about, Grandpa. That look in his face, he's probably trying to remind me of my promise. He doesn't strike me as a liar. Had I not seen everything for myself, I'd have never guessed that he could do so much work behind Citlali's back. What does he really want?
We're finally done. All right, it's time to find some grub. Huh? What is it, Traveler?
Oh. You pull Paimon aside. Oh!
What? That captain?
I mean, I get, yeah, keep your voice down. Aether, that's an L, bro. Why are you telling Paimon stuff? She can't keep quiet to save her life. Also, weren't we, like, not supposed to tell anybody?
Sorry. Paimon just didn't see that coming. So you really saw him in the Night Kingdom? And he didn't attack you?
I don't think he's a bad guy, honestly. I don't think he doesn't have beef with me. He's just trying to save Natlan, seemingly.
Oh, that Auroran. What is he up to? He sounded earnest enough just now. Paimon would have never guessed anything was happening.
So you know what the problem is? The problem is, like, Genshin Impact as a game, like, as a story, everyone's immediate reaction is, like, it's on, when you see the Fatui, it's on site. You don't talk to them. You distance yourself from them. You villainize them. You demonize them. They're the enemy. You attack them and you defend yourself. They're not all bad, I promise. Especially, oh, Captain, my captain. You know what I mean? Like, he would never do any wrong, ever. And I stand by that 100%.
All that stuff about protecting Citlali and being forced to help the Fatui when he's actually been a willing accomplice all along.
I'm still not completely sure.
Yeah, you're right.
We need more information.
Still, Paimon appreciates you telling her about this. Paimon will support your choice no matter what, so if you want to go, we can go together.
Ah, I love that. Ah, Paimon, why you do this? I was going to say, if you appreciate me telling you, then I appreciate if you keep it down a little and not scream at the top of your lungs when I tell you something, but that was wholesome as hell. I appreciate that.
We still have another whole day before the meeting, so we'll just meet with them when the time comes. Weird. Paimon doesn't see anyone. Oh, please don't let this be a trap.
Did I just hear something just now? I don't know if I heard something. Huh? Oh!
What was that?
Hello, sir.
Good evening. Nice to see you again.
It's you. You shouldn't pop up from behind people like that. What are you, a ghost?
He's a knight. He's a shadow bat, but close enough.
I'm terribly sorry. It's just a force of habit.
Ugh. And what's with you apologizing all the time? You sound so polite and honest, but you're actually doing shady stuff behind people's backs.
He's Canadian. Don't mind him.
You're right. Granny tells me that too. Huh. Come to think of it, you remind me of her. Sometimes you two sound really similar, you know.
Loud, obnoxious, dramatic, all of the above.
Oh, so you're gonna call Paimon Granny too now?
I mean, how old are you, Paimon? You tell me.
Well, I could.
So what's the point of this meeting? I need to hear the deets. Hold on. Pause, champ. No one's around? No
It's
witnesses?
all clear. Over to you.
Is he here, actually?
Excellent. The fact that you showed up proves that I was right about your character.
What an entrance! Oh my god, I should have known. Bro literally just comes out the woodwork. He's just like, I was here. It is I, Il Capitano. I was here all along, by the way. It is an honor to make your acquaintance, my liege. Ask of me, and I will do unto the world that which you command, with full impunity. All right, I'm kind of a big deal around these parts. I'm only interested in the intel. I don't really care how the Fatui think of me.
Yet, there's been a lot of talk about you. Child told me that you're passionate about the unknown and willing to take risks. Rather than facing you as an enemy, I would much prefer to bring you to my side.
Oh my god, Child! Holy moly! Child's a big fan of you, by the way. Child's like, oh man, I want to fight that guy someday.
If we allow the current state of things to continue,
Okay.
we will inevitably clash.
Do you hear
And that's a
this
scenario
music?
that I'd very much like to avoid.
This piano's doing all the work. Dun, 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 dun. Why?
I've long heard of your exploits across the nations.
Oh?
Though you have crossed swords with my colleagues many times,
Yeah.
I know that you are by no means an unreasonable person.
I just want to say, that the fight with Arlecchino was not fair, dude. I got finessed by a rank 3, so you already know I don't want the beef with you. Dude, look at him. He looks so fucking cool. How can you ever look at the captain and think that he's anything less than peak?
And once you've learned the truth that the Pyro Archon Mavuikas would never willingly share with you,
Trailer.
you may just find it in your heart to consider my proposal.
Oh, man.
I assume you've already been informed of the Pyro Archon's plan. In order to defeat the Abyss and save Natlan, she still needs 2 more heroes to appear.
I'm assuming it's Chaska and you, maybe? I think it's you. I don't know if you know it might be you, or it's either you or Citlali, but it's obviously someone from the Nightwind.
Wait, how did you know that? Never mind. Guess that's not important now.
Yeah, I mean, the fact of the matter is he knows. Also, if he didn't know Paimon, your reaction just told him. Just saying.
I've long kept a close eye on her plan.
Bruh.
To be frank, it's an exceedingly risky plan. Will the heroes really appear? And even if they come to her, will their power be enough to drive the Abyss back?
Yeah, I said that earlier. I was like, what if someone's just like, nah, I don't want to help? Like, if you don't have these 6 other people, then your plan's kind of screwed until they play ball.
If any part of the plan goes awry, all of Natlan, even all of Teyvat, will pay for her mistakes. Now, you may have been led to believe that this is the only plan available to her.
All right, what's your plan?
What if I told you she's had another emergency plan all along? The details of which she has chosen to keep hidden from you.
They did say in the trailer she could use the Gnosis, but it's too high of a cost.
An emergency plan?
Yes. A way to keep Natlan intact, even if her original plan fails.
Okay.
But given the painful cost of its execution, she has chosen to keep it as a mere backup plan. Whether this stems from hesitation, fear, or even naivete, I cannot say. But Natlan cannot afford to wait until she comes to her senses.
Oh boy. So what's your plan?
My fear is that given the enormity of the decision, she will be reluctant to confront the dire reality we face until it is too late. There will be no time left to execute the backup plan. and all of Natlan will be lost to the abyss.
Okay, so Capitano doesn't want to give her any opportunity to hesitate. It's like if your plan isn't guaranteed, then we need a more secure plan.
We have to make the decision for her, here and now.
That's just your speculation.
Yeah, do you have any evidence for all this? Just telling us a bunch of scary stuff isn't enough, you know?
I'm so stressed out right now, chat. My heart is pounding right now.
Besides, wasn't it you who tried to seize the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa plan?
I was gonna say, I might be stressed out right now because I'm in the presence of greatness, but like also the reveal of whatever this plan is like stressing me out. Wait, by seizing the Gnosis and making the decision for her, could he mean that the Gnosis has something to do with this backup plan?
I knew you'd be clever enough to see.
Yeah, they did say that.
That's right. I did not seek the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa.
Oh, okay. I don't know how else she's gonna get it then, unless another, because they usually have 2 harbingers show up in every nation, right? So I wonder if we're gonna get another harbinger in Natlan at some point, maybe Columbina or Sandrone.
Since I was defeated in battle,
What?
I must put to rest my thoughts about the
Hey,
Gnosis.
hey, hold on.
But even so,
hold on, guys.
my desire to save Natlan remains unchanged.
Hold on, okay, chat? I guarantee you some people have been praying for this moment. They're like, I can't wait for Arnold to stream. I can't wait to see how he's gonna crawl his way out of this one. Here's the thing, right? If you Alright, here's the thing. Bro's just modest. He's like, you know what? I got bigger fish to fry. I'm out here trying to save Natlan above the Pyro Archon. I'm doing her job better than she is. That's crazy. He's like, you know what? You want to take that W? That's fine. Oh, how honorable. Damn, man. That's crazy. When this guy pops off and pulls up and puts in work, you guys can thank me, and you know where to find me. Twitch.tv/MurderofBirds, just saying.
And now,
Clearly, he's the only one that can do it.
Solve the crisis. We can implement
Right,
it
guys?
immediately if we reach an agreement.
What's going on here? Who's pulling up on us?
Someone's here.
Huh? The captain disappeared!
Wait, what the fuck? What the hell is the captain, bro? He is something else, man.
Something is rapidly approaching. Oh no.
What is happening?
Something! Bad news, chump! It's your granny!
Oh no! Oh shit, we fucked up! I'm gonna get one of those next. Damn, the captain was like, let me get out of here. Bro's about to get reprimanded by his grandmother. I don't want to be over here embarrassing him. Did she hear all of that?
Citlali! When did you get here?
I've always been here.
I knew something was amiss after we were separated. Hidden ceremonial tools, an unconscious traveler. I must say, I'm very curious about what you're up to.
All right, Auroran, you gotta come clean, my dude. Your grandmother's gonna put you in the earth right now.
How dare you go behind our backs like this, Auroran? Colluding with the Fatui? Really?
He was about to tell us his plan and then you showed up. I'm so upset.
Oh, here we go again. Cat got your tongue, huh? You really think you can avoid a scolding just by staying quiet?
No, Granny, you punched me really hard. You knocked the wind out of me. I'm so sorry.
I'm not trying to avoid anything.
Oh, and now you're talking back. Well, go on then. Explain yourself. What the heck are you up to?
Classic move. Imagine asking someone a question and then getting mad when they respond to you.
I'm sorry, Granny. I feel so guilty.
Okay. Like, bro just literally goes full, like, guilt trip mode.
You! That's it! Where are my tools? I swear if I don't teach you a lesson right here and now, I'll...
Jesus Christ, she's like, grab my shovel.
Wait, Citlali! Please, calm down. We, still learned a lot of info, didn't we? Like the fact that the captain isn't trying to seize the Gnosis anymore. So, maybe just save the scolding for later, okay?
Yeah, this is no place to discipline your child. Also, if he is, like, the 6th name and you kill him, then we're fucked.
Listen well, Auroran. You're only getting out of this now because of the Traveler's plea. This isn't over. You hear me? You're right, Traveler. Let's go. We can discuss this more back in the city. You two keep an eye on Auroran for me, okay?
No promises. Our conversation with the captain was interrupted at the most crucial moment. I'm so mad. But if Auroran's still here, maybe we can still learn the rest from him. God damn it! Oh my god, the captain. He was here. He was here, chat. We saw him. We have been blessed by his presence. The general in his labyrinth. Is there a better achievement? They should make a fucking national holiday out of this day. October 12th, 2024 was the day that I finally met Oh Captain, my captain. Don't claim it? Oh my god, are you serious? I'm gonna have a ping in my achievement book the whole time. Officially meet with the Fatui Harbinger, the captain. You know what? That's next level glazing. You know what? I appreciate that. You know what? I'm gonna keep this achievement unclaimed from here on out. October 12th, 2024 will officially be known as Il Capitano Day, here and now. You had to be here. You had to be here. I was here in chat. Who was here in chat? Let me know. Let me know where you were the day that I finally met Oh Captain, my captain. Holy smokes. You never forget your first. You never forget your number one. I'm just glad that you all finally know what the definition of peak looks like and sounds like. And you're better off for that, by the way. So you're all better people after meeting the captain.
In all my years, I've never had a child cause me so much grief. Do you seriously not see what's at stake here? You've got a head on your shoulders, Auroran. Use it!
Damn, she's really calling her grandson an idiot.
Why did you help the captain? And I want the truth this time. No answer? Think you're being smart? Then let me ask a different question. What does the captain want? What is his purpose in Natlan? Really? You're just going to stonewall me?
Looks like Auroran has no intention of answering her.
Just use your brain for a second. What do you possibly stand to gain by helping the captain?
I don't like this, man.
Only endless trouble awaits you and everyone in the tribe.
She's really like, use your brain. Don't you have a head on your shoulders? God gave you a brain, why don't you use it? Like, damn, do you hate your grandson?
You've always been a good kid. Why would you throw that all away now? If you're worried about something, just talk to me. Granny would much rather we had a conversation instead of constantly clashing like this.
Also, bro could stand to communicate a little bit, but she could be a little bit more like, she could be less like aggressive about it. Good lord. I'm not your grandpa in this situation. Don't look at me.
Why is he staring at us all of a sudden?
He wants his grandpa's approval.
I'm sorry that you have to hear all this.
Well, it's definitely a little awkward.
Indeed. It's like going to visit a friend at his house, only to suddenly hear your friend berating a naughty Saurian.
Yeah, let's go with that, sure.
Well, that's an oddly specific analogy. Wait, did one of your friends really do that?
Actually, it's kind of like going to your friend's house and they're arguing with their parents, so you're just petting their Saurian awkwardly as you're waiting for the situation to pass. That seems a little bit more accurate. Paimon is the Saurian in this case, because, like, I'm just standing here with her. It's kind of awkward.
Yes. And every time my friends scolded his Saurians, they would look at me the same way you're looking at me now. Helpless and embarrassed.
Is he talking about Aoife, right? Because Aoife's a Saurian veterinarian, so he would be around Saurians.
Wait, but you're the one getting your head chewed off. Stop making this about us!
Indeed, you've got a point. Then please just hang in there for a little while longer. Granny should be done with her scolding session soon.
Oh, I'm really excited to learn more about Aoife. I wonder when they're going to be revealed.
Oh? You dare gossip between yourselves instead of listening to me? You...
All right, Citlali, you're kind of just looking for a reason to be mad at this point.
Sorry, Granny.
Damn, now Paimon's out here.
Sorry, Granny. Sorry, Granny. You know what? Fine. I'm perfectly aware that everything I say goes in one ear and out the other. You're all grown up now, so why would you listen to an old hag like me?
Citlali, it's okay. All right, like, it's all right. You don't have to go full unhinged grandma mode.
You say all the right things, but then you go and completely ignore me. Well, if that's how you're going to treat me, you can stop sending place to deliver your stupid vegetables! I don't need anything from you!
Oh my lady! Oh my god! You call this vegetable stupid? Not the veggies! Damn, Aoife's over here catching strays too for no reason. This has gone completely sideways. Also, if Citlali's mad at me, then we're not gonna get our ancient name.
Who's Aoife? A delivery person?
A Saurian doctor.
That's irrelevant. The point is, he hangs out with this kid, so he must be no good. You kids get to a certain age and suddenly act like you know it all. There's nothing I can say to get through to you.
And when parents and adults get to a certain age, they think they know everything compared to children. Imagine living longer than a kid and not knowing more than a kid. That would be embarrassing.
Auroron, if you're still thinking about that so-called duty, then please, just forget about it.
Bruh.
The ley lines did not fall to this state because of you. And we've long closed the book on that incident.
The ley lines did not fall in the state because of you.
Seems they've started talking about some kind of tribal history. I'm starting to get lost.
That's not it, Granny.
There's something off about that voice.
I know you tend to get down on yourself when you're upset, but I can tell I really hurt you this time. All I can say is I'm sorry.
His voice. Auroron! Where have you gone?
Wait, what?
It sounds like he's somewhere super far away, but isn't he right here in front of us?
Wait, what the fuck is actually happening?
I'm really sorry. It's up to all of us to do everything we can to save Natlan. So I've got to go.
What just happened? Bro's like, I'm gonna head out.
Get back here this instant! Auroron! What is this?
Bruh.
Powder from plant spores? Is that the trick he used?
Bro, are we okay? What is happening? What just happened to me?
What just happened? How was he able to suddenly get so far away like that?
What just happened to me? I feel like I'm under a spell.
It's a trick of his. If you grind spores into a powder and spray it in the air, it can be manipulated to create an illusion.
Oh my god. You know what? You should listen to your grandma. Get on him, Citlali. I've had enough.
He pulled it off flawlessly.
Wow.
He must have put a lot of time into perfecting it. Don't tell me that's how he's been hunting in the fields these days. Oh, couldn't he have picked up something more useful? Ugh, little brat. That's it. The next time we meet, I'm definitely going to break his legs.
Nora Valkyrie moment. Any Ruby fans in chat?
We'll break his legs!
I think she just wants to, like, physically discipline her child.
Whoa, that's a little extreme.
Jesus.
But still, why does he feel like he needs to run from us? If his goal is also to protect Natlan, then can't we work together?
Yeah, what's up with the ley lines, too, that you were taught? You were like, oh, that's not your fault. So I'm wondering, maybe that has something to do with his ancient name. He still doesn't want to tell us anything about his goals.
I'm sorry for interrupting your conversation with them earlier. But even if you'd been able to hear them out, there's no guarantee you would have gained anything substantial.
Nah, my curiosity would have been satisfied. I still don't know.
Auroron probably did everything he could to get away because he knew I'd get the truth out of him sooner or later. Oh, that brat. I swear.
The captain probably has some sort of substantial plan, otherwise Auroran would have no reason to keep following him. Meeting again is out of the cards for now, so it might be faster to just approach the Pyro Archon and confirm what the captain said. And also, I can tell that Auroran's stubbornness has hurt Citlali deeply. I need to find a way to comfort her. What was all of this about Auroran's duty earlier? Yeah, what's up with that?
We've got quite a long walk back to the city.
There we go.
Let's take our time.
All right.
It'll give me a moment to figure out how to explain all this.
Jesus, what a night, man. I met the captain, I witnessed physical violence, I got genjutsu'd, like, I'm being taken for a ride right now. Like, I'm just trying to save Natlan, dude.
Do you two have some time? Feeling hungry? How about we get something to eat?
Ooh, yes. Talking over food.
All right, it's been a while since we last ate. Now that we can relax, Paimon just realized how hungry she is.
Then let's go. We can find somewhere to sit down and talk.
Yes.
Food and drinks are on me.
Oh, whoa. Paimon's got a secret food fund so she can do the honors.
How did this become Paimon's bill?
She actually does.
Citlali looks quite down on herself.
Come on, gotta treat her.
All right. It's on Paimon this time. What's one meal to the best guide into that?
Yeah, it's a lot of more right there, Paimon. I'm gonna eat my fill.
So you can just sit back and enjoy, Citlali. Paimon will take care of it.
Hey, come on now. You won't even let me take you out for some food and drinks?
Okay.
I just wanted to treat you to a meal.
She's truly a boomer, chat. At some point, you get to the point in your life where it's not about who's paying. It's not about, like, you accepting other people paying. It's about being like, no, I got the bill. And then you're like, no, I do. Like, fighting over who's gonna pay the bill because everyone wants to pay the bill.
Are you sure? We can save you some Mora.
Mora is the least of my concerns.
Mora schmora.
Besides, we're definitely due a meal after all the time we've spent together. Let me get this one. I might be an old hag, but I like to think I'm not completely useless.
Damn, she's like, I'm an old hag. You know what that means? That means I've retired and I've made all the money in the world. I'm rich.
Sure, that's fine with us, but Paimon doesn't want you to be sad, Citlali.
Don't worry. I'm sure a juicy grilled steak will work wonders.
I love that. Ah, there it is. The three of you walk into the tavern and find a quiet spot to sit. You and Paimon order some food and fruit juice, while Citlali begins chugging down bottle after bottle. Oh, God. Venti and you would get along great.
What are you looking at?
She's gonna get hammered, watch.
Do you see two people standing by the door?
Oh my God.
They look like spitting images of each other. Are they twins?
She's got double vision of the guy at the door. Oh man, she's cooked. Yep. We lost her, guys.
What? Paimon only sees one person there.
Huh? How could that be? I guess my mind isn't as sharp as it used to be. Give me another bottle, boss.
You're fucking crazy. Holy moly. Okay, well, guess what? If your grandson doesn't have any brains, you just, like, destroyed all your brain cells with these drinks.
Do you think she's drunk?
I'd be surprised if she wasn't.
There you go, miss. Oh my, it's not every day you get to see Granny Itzley here with some friends. Not to mention ones who've made a huge name for themselves recently.
Yeah, she's passed out on the table, ma'am. We need some help.
Oh, so you've heard of us?
Of course I have. Aren't you the ones who saved Kachina and brought her back?
Ooh.
No wonder you hit it off with Granny Citlali. She wouldn't spend time with just anybody, you know. I don't even remember the last time I saw her with a new friend.
Oh my God, she's literally just passed out on the table right now.
Wait, so you call her Granny too?
Yeah, I feel like everybody does.
Well, given our ages, it'd probably be more accurate for me to call her my great-great-granny.
Jesus.
She's one of the most famous people at the Masters of the Nightwind. Most days, hardly anyone even dares talk to her.
Oh my God.
Huh?
Oh.
Gossiping about me right in front of my face now, are you, Chonka?
And she's drunk. She's gonna get belligerent pretty soon. She's gonna start throwing hands. We're gonna have to call the cops.
Oh, please, Granny, I wouldn't dare. I'm just beyond happy to see you bring over some new friends. After all, any friends of our regulars are sure to be great customers too.
All right, that's enough. Go on now. I'm sure the other customers would like to talk to you as well. There's no need to keep staring at me. I promise I'll keep my alcohol down until I leave.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I hope she doesn't, like, you know.
Well then, you have my thanks.
After Chonka leaves, Citlali downs a few more glasses and begins to stare blankly into space from her chair. Yo, she's cooked right now. Look at her. You start wondering whether she's actually drunk or working through some complex problem in her head. Yeah, she is sauced out of her mind. Look at her.
Citlali? Citlali?
Is she dead?
Who's that? You got some doll calling me by my first name. Let me guess. You want to test your skills against Granny Citlali, don't ya?
Oh my god, this is hilarious.
Are you still with us, Citlali? You're kinda talking to no one.
Granny, I'm scared.
You chumps come around here, picking fights with me? Well, you know what happens next.
Oh god.
You lose, and then run off home to tell everyone about how I'm this big scary bully. It's always the same story. You brats start it, I finish it, and then I end up with the reputation of being some kind of terrible monster among the shamans.
This is the stadium of the Sacred Flame? Who are you talking to? What are you on about?
I mean, come on. Monster? Me? Really? What did I do to deserve that?
All right, just sit down. Let's talk this out.
Granny Citlali, you're not a monster at all.
Exactly. And while we're at it, I'm not some lazy slacker either. Between meditation, advising the chief, and speaking with the Wyab, I actually have a pretty packed schedule, you know. Oh yeah. And I have to mentor all the new kids.
What?
Hey, new kid. Yeah, you.
Damn, why am I catching strays? I didn't do shit. Who, me?
Don't play dumb. Didn't I teach you how to find phlogiston? You see? I know my stuff.
Bruh.
I'm a good teacher. You tell them.
Yeah, convince them they don't know who you are. Absolutely. Thank you for all of your teachings, ma'am.
That's more like it. About dang time someone showed me a little respect. Yeah, Granny's a hard worker, all right. You can always rely on old Granny.
All right, don't ever get Faruzan drunk, and don't ever have them two together in a room together. They will literally destroy all of Teyvat. Holy moly. Yeah, so she just gets to harass us like that and then go to sleep. That's crazy.
Did she just fall asleep with her eyes open? Oh, jeez.
It must be rough being Granny.
Behind this pitch black curtain, a chapter of hatred reveals itself. Behind the smoke. The lingering smoke.
What? What?
She's meditating again. She does this whenever she's had a few too many drinks. Her mind's actually racing at this point. It's quite the opposite of sleep.
I think she just prophesized the end of days. Did you hear that?
Is this another specialty of the Masters of the Nightwind?
She is... Yeah, she's yapping right now. Jesus.
No, I'd say it's an ability that's unique to Citlali herself. While she can easily pick up everyone else's skills and tricks, few have been able to master hers.
Warning, warning. Red, the color of danger, has now arisen within that pair of eyes.
What is she talking about? Is she like foreseeing the freaking war?
Huh?
Nah, bro. You did not just foresee the end. Are you okay? Are you awake?
Traveler? Paimon?
There's definitely something up with this girl, just saying.
What's wrong?
Oh!
I'm gonna hurl.
So much for keeping your alcohol down.
Hang on, just keep it in.
Phew. Okay, it's passed. That was a close one.
Oh my god.
You had Paimon worried. Paimon really thought you were about to barf all over the table just now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
How embarrassing. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. That's never happened before, I swear. I've never thrown up, not once.
I'm starting to understand why Auroran didn't want to stick around.
Are you feeling okay? Wanna take a quick walk and get some fresh air?
There's so much that I want to say, but I can't.
I thought we were gonna get lore and information, but all you did was get drunk and yell at me.
Why not? Of course you can. Just say whatever's on your mind.
Please, Paimon, it's not as simple as you think. We've only known each other for a few days, right? What would you think of me if I were to start dumping all of my complaints on you after we've only just met?
I mean, you already started just now. I don't know if I want to hear more.
Oh, Paimon gets it. You're hoping that we wouldn't think less of you no matter what you're about to say.
No, that wasn't my point at all. Seriously, don't you youngsters know anything about shame? I'm talking about shame. I've lived all these years and still can't get rid of it.
Aw.
Surely you know the feeling too?
No.
About that.
Paimon doesn't know the meaning of shame. She just does things and doesn't think about it and doesn't think about the aftermath. Should we just tell her? Oh, are we gonna tell her that we could read her mind? Are you kidding me? She would literally explode.
Huh? Tell me what?
Why? We could have just kept quiet.
Yeah, this is as good a time as any.
I mean, in a way, they could be like, hey, we heard all the things you were thinking and feeling, but we didn't judge you for it. All right, Citlali, sit down, embrace yourself. Listen carefully and try not to get... I love how he, like, braces himself with that one. Try not to get upset. 07s. This was a great game, guys. It's unfortunate that Citlali killed Paimon and the Traveler. That's crazy. You described the events that took place during Auroran's rescue as objectively, fairly, and impartially as possible. Citlali shared some of her senses with you through a spell, allowing you to temporarily hear her thoughts. Good luck with the rest of the war. I will be dead. I will not be able to live to see through to the end of the game.
So, you heard my...
It's okay, Citlali. You had every right to complain about those things.
Yeah, Paimon. I'd love to know what your deepest, darkest thoughts are.
I can't take it anymore! Why do these things happen to me?
This poor thing.
Hearing me mumble under my breath is one thing, but hearing what I mumble in my own head? That's too much.
Yeah, geez, she sounds so stressed.
It's just like when you're rolling on the floor in your pajamas, but you forget to lock the door, and someone bursts in to deliver cabbages and sees the whole thing.
That's oddly specific. I'm assuming that happened. I'm pretty sure that happened to her.
So that, happens to you a lot.
Oh my god.
It happens to people in general, okay? Doesn't matter if you're 200 years old or 1,000 years old. Everyone rolls around in their pajamas sometimes. I was just picking something generic.
Paimon, when's the last time you rolled around in your pajamas? Are you sure are you okay? You look dejected.
Take a walk with me. I have things to share with you.
Damn, she's like, you know what? I'm done here.
Looks like she's completely given up.
Yeah.
Like those criminals who just confess everything and accept their fate.
All right, we should follow her just to make sure she doesn't do anything stupid. Do you guys think the flyer is going to get extinguished by the end of the Archon quest? I don't think that flame's going to be there by the time Act 5 is done. I just feel it in my bones.
Well, great view, right?
Ooh, that is a great view.
I love coming here by myself.
Holy shit, this is an amazing screenshot moment.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Grandpa and Grandma, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for bringing me up here.
You're making me want to cry.
Aw.
Oh no, what do we do? Please don't cry.
Oh no.
I was an expression, okay? A figure of speech. I'm just...
Jesus.
embarrassed. Here you are thanking me. Even after you helped me all this time. Let's just have a casual conversation. It's easiest that way.
Okay.
Really? You don't seem like the kind of person who keeps things casual.
Well, I guess I used to be more of a stickler for the rules. And you're right. I don't usually open up to the people of my tribe like this.
Hey, that's okay.
I'm just an eccentric old hag to them. That story's been passed down so long. It might as well be true.
But you're just a regular person.
The kids of my tribe would have a heart attack if they heard you say that. Granny Citlali is a powerful figure. Be careful around her. That's what they'd say.
I mean, I think that's what some of the NPCs said here too, last patch. They were like, oh man, Granny Citlali, she's a crafty one, that old hag.
Well, you are powerful. Are they afraid of you?
Some are. Others are mad I always come out on top. A few decades like that. And people stop knowing how to deal with you. What about you? Are you scared of me?
Nah, not. I mean, only when you're drunk. Let's be real. I don't know if you're just gonna give me like a haymaker out of nowhere or something.
We don't find you scary at all.
Paimon's right.
That's because you're not from my tribe. You don't know how many delusions of grandeur I've destroyed just by existing.
Delusions?
I make people realize that no matter how hard they work, they'll never become a living legend like me.
I'm sure the captain can relate. There's very few people in this world that you can match in rank, in skill, in renown. I kind of get it. There's very few people like that. Citlali's just one of them.
Oh, not to brag or anything. Maybe it's hard to believe.
Yeah.
Just pretend I never said anything.
Nah, she's goated. She just said it.
We believe you. Shilonen has full faith in your abilities, and Auroran didn't seem scared of you. He thinks of you as his granny, right?
Yeah, I mean, the Pyro Archon has to believe in you too for this plan.
Yes, but Auroran's a special case. Mavuika already told you about her plan.
This shot is so
and
good.
You've given so much help to Auroran and me. You deserve to learn the full truth.
Okay. Oh my god, the full truth.
Auroran's not like other people.
Okay.
As I mentioned, he was abandoned as a child. The reason being, his soul is incomplete.
What?
The Masters of the Nightwind view this as a bad omen, capable of bringing about illness and misfortune.
Oh, is that for the two eye colors? He's like a split soul. He's like a split personality or a split soul?
No one knows who his parents were. He was just left on a rock in the wilderness.
Oh.
It's a miracle he wasn't devoured by some wild beast.
Is he? So, but he's from Natlan, right? I assume he's from Natlan if he has a Night Soul blessing.
The Masters of the Nightwind believe they can see human souls. And in Auroran's incomplete soul, they saw a possibility for Natlan.
Oh, shit. What does that mean?
A possibility to turn Auroran into a vessel for lost souls.
What? Excuse me? So what, he can host multiple souls of, like, the dead?
The ceremony would allow lost souls to gather within him. Auroran would then be sent to the Night Kingdom to return the souls to their rightful place.
Oh my god!
Strengthening the ley lines and completing the ceremony.
Dude, that's kind of cool. But it's also really sad. I don't know if that's gonna come at a cost.
Wait, that doesn't sound right.
Sending a living person to the Night Kingdom, wouldn't that just kill him?
Now you see the problem.
Oh, okay. I didn't have the full picture. I was literally just seeing it as like a positive.
Yeah, they had us the first half, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's not good.
When damage occurs to the Night Kingdom, the souls held within disperse and remain adrift.
Oh.
Unable to find a way back to the ley lines. This loss of souls damages the Night Kingdom even further.
Oh, shit. Oh, God. That means, like, to bring people back to strengthen the Night Kingdom, someone has to die to do that. It strengthens the Night Kingdom, but it's a sacrifice.
The ceremony can send back countless souls at once, which would benefit the Night Kingdom and the souls themselves.
Man.
Of course, the vessel, Auroran, would be sacrificed in the process.
Yeah, I literally thought they were saying that Bro is gonna be like a gateway between like collecting the souls and bringing them back to the... This kind of reminds me of Surumi Island a little bit. I thought he was going to be like the boatman, carrying the souls of the dead back into the afterlife, and then he could come back too. I didn't know it was like a one-way trip for him. A sacrifice has to be made in order for that to happen.
I wasn't surprised the chief at the time came up with the plan. The ley lines were already in a terrible state. A suitable candidate for the ceremony appears, and now you have the chance to make things better. Of course you're going to take it.
I guess that makes a whole lot of sense why she's like so emotional around him, because she knows like what his fate could be if he goes through that. And that's what they were talking about with the ley lines earlier.
When the chief asked for my opinion, I didn't give my approval, but I didn't object either. So they went ahead with the ceremony. It failed, and Auroron escaped with his life.
Oh, shit.
Pathetic, isn't it? By not objecting, I basically gave them the go-ahead. Maybe they didn't have my explicit approval, but it's not like I did the right thing. If the ceremony was successful...
He'd be dead.
Auroron would probably be dead.
Holy shit, chat. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, that's a no-no, that whole situation. I don't want anyone but him to make that choice, but I feel like he would do something like that for the greater good. It's just obviously it's not fair to those who like care about him.
Of course, in my tribe, death is rarely something to fear. But what kind of message would we be sending by sentencing a newborn to death? By using a human life as a tool? It's not right. So, when I learned the ceremony had failed, I was ashamed by my inaction, and absolutely relieved by the result. The plan was never a secret. Or, I guess I should say, there was no point to keeping it a secret. A simple investigation from Auroron would reveal everything. Everyone thought he would be happy he survived. And he never really said anything to the contrary. But just as I was about to put all of it behind me, he asks this question. Would Natlan have been saved if the ceremony succeeded?
That doubt in his mind is gonna make him feel like it was his fault that they're in this predicament now.
Wait, but it's not his fault.
He knows that, but he still feels guilty. Auroron has a strong ability to perceive souls, more than any of us. He understands just how dire the situation with ley lines has become.
Can we talk about the Luma Fate, please? Like, I don't know if that can fix it, but like, it can create new ley lines, at least?
Maybe he chose to work with the Fatui because he still thinks he owes a debt to Natlan. I can only imagine what they told him.
Traveler, didn't the captain say he found a way to solve the crisis? Maybe that's what brought Auroron into this.
Yeah. He's like, oh, you can help save Natlan? I messed up once. I'm gonna make up for it now.
Anyway, we can't just let things go on like this. We have to convince him to come back.
Yeah, that should be our next step.
You don't look so good, Citlali. Maybe you should head back and get some sleep.
Ah, poor Granny. I'm so sorry.
Probably drank too much.
That too.
It's okay. The fresh air is doing me good. Okay. Forget that. I need to go home. I hit it a little too hard.
Damn. Don't worry, you don't have to do any of this alone.
You've helped me so much already. How do I even begin to thank you?
You can work on that ancient name.
Hey, we're friends, aren't we? Besides, you already said you owe us a favor, so you don't need to worry about us.
Good point. Well, I'll go home and get some sleep. We can figure out our next move in the morning.
All right. Bye-bye. That was a nice little interaction. I liked that a lot. I really like her.
I like the sound of that.
Oh, I love her, chat. She's great. I love her. Citlali.
Aurora Auron's probably back with the captain, don't you think?
Yeah, we should tell the Pyro Archon what we learned.
You mean about the backup plan?
Yeah.
Do you really believe what the captain told us?
She needs to know regardless.
Yeah, you're right. We should just go to her directly.
Oh, shit. Is she gonna tell us? Because we're gonna be like, hey, the captain said you have a backup plan and you're not gonna tell me why. And then she's like, oh, man, the captain told you. I guess I have to tell you now. And then Mavuikas gonna tell me?
But she's probably asleep. We can find her first thing in the morning. For now, let's... go to bed.
Go to bed, chat. Actually, I'm ready to go to bed. That yawn really did me dirty. There we go. We're gonna be here forever now. We're not leaving until Act 5. Oh, man.
Why is it so noisy outside? Pirates still haven't sleep.
Turn that goddamn salsa music off. I'm trying to sleep out here.
What's going on?
It's like, damn, bro, you guys sleep with this shit on blast like that? That's crazy. All right, get me out of here. We already have a Sub-Zero's festival later this patch. I don't need another one. Good morning.
You're already here. I was just about to come get you.
Nice.
Wow, you're up early. That's impressive. Especially after all the drinking last night.
Yeah, no hangover. That's impressive.
Let's not bring up last night. I'm embarrassed about the whole thing. Anyway, I was also woken up by the commotion. Looks like all the warriors from the stadium are on the move.
Oh, okay.
I heard many areas have been attacked by the Abyss, including the Masters of the Nightwind. I need to head back right away.
Oh, boy.
The Abyss attacked again? Are you sure you can handle it on your own? Do you need our help?
Shit.
I'll be fine. We also have the support of the warriors stationed at the various outposts. Given the quick response, things shouldn't get too serious.
Yeah, I'm getting nervous now, chat.
The stadium could always use more manpower, so you should join the forces here.
What about Auroran?
I'm done making excuses for him. He's not a child anymore. He needs to take responsibility for his actions.
There you go. And you'll save yourself a headache, too.
I was the one who vouched for him, so I need to report back to the Speaker's chamber. I'll accept however they choose to handle the situation. But I should be able to convince them to let me go back to my tribe first to deal with the attack.
Okay.
As for the ancient name, once we handle this crisis, I'll talk to Shilonen right away.
Okay.
Don't worry. I never forget a promise to a friend.
I feel like we're not going to get the ancient name until Act 5 at this point, which is, I guess it makes sense. Like, are we really going to divert the crisis and then get the ancient name at the end? I think it would be kind of badass if we got the ancient name during the crisis. Be careful. I'll keep an eye out for Auroran as well.
Thank you. All right, I need to start heading back.
All right, see ya.
She left in a hurry. The situation must be really serious.
Yep. It's the Abyss, Paimon.
Looks like a lot of people are heading to the stadium. Let's see what's going on.
Oh boy, the flickering light splits in twain. Oh god. Why are these names getting more and more dramatic? Oh, hey! Ian-san!
Traveler, over here!
My girl!
Perfect. Our star Outlander has appeared.
Nice. Also, Chaska and her sister. Oh, Mavuikas up the stairs.
Oh, you're all here! But, what's with the whole Star Outlander thing?
Paimon, I'm a star. I came here to this world as a star with my sister.
Just my way of saying how awesome you are. We've got a real emergency on our hands, so this is the perfect time for you to show off your skills.
Damn, it's the girlies. Holy shit.
Alright, but can we get a quick rundown of the situation first?
The Abyss suddenly attacked the Collective of Plenty, the Masters of the Nightwind, the Children of Echoes, and a number
Already?
of our camps and outposts in the wild.
At the same time? Yeah, all at once?
Yes, and the attacks are increasing in frequency.
Natlan Cataclysm 2.0 chat.
The tribes have plenty of defenses, so they're safe for now. But I can't say the same for the adventurers and merchants stuck in the wild.
Okay.
Chaska and I have been searching for survivors and treating the wounded. We just got back, but we need to head out again soon.
Okay.
I plan on heading back to the Collective of Plenty, just in case my tribe needs me.
I'm so sad none of these other tribes are available yet. Like, I want to go to all of them so bad. I want to see all of their Saurians and do all the cool stuff.
What about you, Mualani? Where are you gonna go?
I'll go help the Children of Echoes. They're the closest, so I can start fighting right away. What about you guys? We could go together.
I need to talk to the Pyro Archon first. I learned a few things from the captain.
Yeah, that does sound important. No worries. Just leave the Children of Echoes to us. Who knows? Maybe yours truly will have the Abyss on the run by the time you're finished.
Please don't die. I'm gonna just say it right now. I hate the energy of like, hey, don't worry about it, Traveler. We're just gonna fight the good fight, and then it's like, and then someone dies. Like,
That would be pretty great, actually. I hope my tribe gets through okay. It'll be fine.
damn.
Your tribe doesn't do all that bodybuilding for nothing.
Yeah, that is true. You guys are swole as fuck.
Let's part ways here for now. And most importantly, be careful, everyone.
Oh, and some of us need to avoid getting contaminated by dangerous-looking substances. That will make my job a lot easier.
That side-eye is wild. Look at that shit.
Koichi, do we really have to do this now?
It's alright. She's just looking out for everyone. Alright, let's hurry up and talk to the Pyro Archon so we can help the others.
I love her design so much. All right, Mavuika, we have some talking to do. All right.
Oh, it's you two. As you can see, things are not looking good right now. People across Natlan are in danger.
Things are not daijobu.
Look, I'm very interested in your recent adventures, but this is not a good time.
Aw.
So we'll have to keep our conversation short.
Okay, the captain told me that your plan has a backup, and I need to know what that is.
That's alright, we're also in a hurry. We're gonna go help the Children of Echoes after this.
We met the captain.
What? What?
Hey, don't shoot the messenger, okay? He's rank #1. What do you want? I can't not say hi to the captain. She's like, I fought the captain, and I'm like...
So he thinks my plan is too risky. He thinks I'm being stubborn.
How does he know you, by the way? He talks as if, like, he knows you so intrinsically about, like, your plan. Well, is it true? Can the Gnosis do what he said?
I shouldn't underestimate the Fatui's ability to gather intelligence. The Gnosis does have that function, but there's more to the story.
Well, you don't have a lot of time, so chop chop, I need to hear it.
I will answer you honestly, but you must help me keep this a secret.
All right, Paimon, you need to shut your mouth. Do not scream at the top of your lungs and repeat exactly what she's about to say. Also, can we go into your chambers? We're, like, out in public right now.
I can use the power of the Gnosis to save Natlan, but it comes at a heavy price. The Gnosis would drain all the souls and memories from the Night Kingdom and weave them into a giant net, which would surround the ley lines and protect them against abyssal corrosion.
Oh, it's the imagining the net thing again. Now they're like, we need to create a giant net to surround the ley lines and protect them. But you have to drain all of the souls and memories from the Night Kingdom. I think that will have an intrinsic effect on Natlan itself. It's a little different than I think what I mentioned, right? I thought she was gonna use like the Sacred Flame, the Wyob, the Gnosis, and the Ancient Names. I thought she was gonna like turn all of the stuff of Natlan into like the contending fire fuel.
Wait, you can use souls to weave a net? But does that mean...
Oh, man.
Yes. It means sacrificing those souls in the process. Souls are just another form of life. The cruelty of this method is self-evident.
These tribes wanted Auroran to get all of these souls, take them to the Night Kingdom, die in the process, and then use all of those souls to safeguard the ley lines, and then all of those souls would also die out. That's a lot. I was not expecting that, I'll be honest.
The Night Kingdom not only houses the souls of the dead, but also our memories and legends. Using the Gnosis means converting all three into material for the net, erasing our history and culture.
Okay, so it's not turning it into contending fire, it's turning it into, like, fuel for the net. It's turning it into, like, the net material. The method, I guess, was the same, but, like, the way in which they're doing it is a little different.
Even then, the net can still become corroded. If we cannot find a way to repair the damaged ley lines before that happens, then all those sacrifices are for nothing.
And it's not guaranteed to work. Oh my god, that's stressful as fuck. I can see why it's a backup.
Given the enormity of the price, it's a solution I refuse to consider right now. I want us to win, but I also care about how we win. and what that means for us in the end. Now, it's true. Both plans come at a risk. But after weighing our options, this is our best bet.
Yeah, so you pretty much have to sacrifice Natlan, basically, to save Natlan. But then when you save it, there's nothing of Natlan left. It's like, it's not even Natlan anymore. I'm surprised the Gnosis has that function. It doesn't sound like anything the Archons would do.
Natlan is unique among the nations of Teyvat. Given the ever-looming threat of the Abyss, the Pyro Archons had to account for the worst-case scenario.
My God. I mean, you guys already can resurrect.
Having a contingency plan is our duty. Not just to the people of Natlan, but to all who live on this continent. Still, this has always been a well-kept secret. I'm very curious how the captain learned this information.
Yeah, same.
Oh, one more thing. The captain said he found another way to solve the problem. Could be equally as extreme, though.
Both of their plans are high risk, high reward, but no guarantee. I wonder if they can somehow combine their plans. Their two separate plans will overlap the other's faults, maybe?
Without the Gnosis, he should have no other option. But I see no reason for him to lie. Seems like our only path forward is to track him down.
Oh, great.
So he can answer that question for us.
Third time's the charm, chat. I'm sure he'll tell us for sure this third time. The Pyro Archon just shared an important secret with us, and she seems sincere. Figuring out the captain's supposed new way to save Natlan is the key.
Judging by your expression, you must have doubted me. Even if just for a second.
Maybe a little.
Not even a little! We would never— Wait, what are you talking about, Traveler?
Oh, sorry, I have doubts, Paimon. It's not a foolproof plan. There's some uncertainty.
Just as expected. I appreciate your sincerity.
Damn, Paimon's a yes man.
Maybe it was out of caution, anxiety, or simple curiosity, but know this. No matter what, our goal remains the same. We both want to save the people of this
Exactly.
land.
Yeah, that was exactly. Like, you just have two ways of going about it. Capitano might not believe in your plan, and I guess when you find out his plan, you might not believe in it.
So now that you have your answer, do you still doubt me?
Not at all.
You scared, Paimon. You've really got a lot of guts, Traveler.
Damn. Another thing, too, to consider is the Traveler, right? We are this variable of Teyvat. I'm curious how or if we'll have, like, a significant impact on how Natlan is saved. Yeah, like, the only other thing I could think of is, like, the Traveler getting their ancient name would somehow be a factor.
That's a good thing. Oh, and feel free to call me Mavuika.
Oh, okay.
It's what all my friends call me, and I like it that way.
Okay, Mavuika, nice.
As for the captain,
I think we've been calling her the Pyro
intelligence
Archon this whole time,
officers
actually.
reassigned to the Fatui should be back soon. We'll get our answer then.
That's great. Sounds like we just have to wait a little longer.
Are the current attacks the beginning of the real disaster?
Not just yet. Even though the Abyss is attacking several locations at once, I'm confident the warriors stationed in those areas can handle it.
Let's hope so.
Don't worry. I just need to finish coordinating our available manpower, then I'll take a small team to handle the difficult locations.
Wait, you're going to fight in person?
Yo.
Didn't you give up your power?
Yeah, she can still throw it out. That's actually so badass if Mavuika's literally out there in the battlefield fighting alongside us.
That's true. I'm far less powerful than a god in my current state. But don't forget, I was an experienced and powerful warrior before I ever became the Pyro Archon.
She's like, I'm still a warrior. I can still fight.
No matter how you look at it, my duty is on the front lines.
God, that's so fucking cool. I'm sure you're an inspiration to all your work. Imagine that, dude. I need to see some crazy, like, inspirational speech from Mavuika as we're, like, running out there on the battlefield. Like, screaming and chanting and fighting. I feel like that would be so badass. I feel like she has that energy.
I just think there's strength in numbers. If the people feel emboldened, that's just a bonus. Anyway. Even if we respond to these threats in time, it's not a permanent solution in the long run. I've considered moving my people to other nations, but given their close connection to the Night Kingdom, a forced evacuation would have devastating consequences.
Yeah, see, that's another thing, too. They can't leave. They don't have the protection of the Wyob, and, like, if they leave, they start suffering from, like, mental collapse and, like, they forget their memories and stuff like that.
I've told the chiefs of each tribe to strengthen their defenses and advise people against leaving their settlements. Now, I just need to find the right time to disclose the true nature of the crisis to the people of Natlan.
Shit. She's got to tell them. Yeah, just bring everyone to the stadium and just give a big speech.
Paimon's a little worried about how people will react.
I think a lot of people will join the fight.
Yes, but that won't be the only response. In any case, that's for me to worry about. I'll let you know when we have more information on the captain.
I'm so nervous right now. Jeez.
All right, we should head out. Maybe we can join up with Milani. She can't be too far ahead.
Yeah, let's go. Stay safe, Mavuika.
No need to worry about me.
Holy moly, gamers. All right, so we got to go back to the Children of Echoes. All right, this plan, man. I'm so nervous. I have no idea what's about to happen.
Quick, over here, to safety!
All right.
Kachina, how many people do you have left?
Oh, they all made it out. Oh dear. It's MurderofBirds and Paimon. They're here.
What's the situation?
There's a trapped caravan that needs our help. We need to rescue them as soon as possible.
Okay.
We'll go together.
I'm coming too. Sheesh. All right, go assist the caravan. Oh shit, the Rift Hounds are here.
Stay safe.
Oh!
We've got this.
Wait, I get to play as her! Oh, I have not tried her yet. Oh, look at this lady over here. Yo, we got this, we got this.
Right here.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me peep real quick. Level 90. R3, signature weapon. Dude, that weapon goes, look at that weapon. It's got like the freaking beats, like the audio levels. Oh, that is sick. This is making me sick. 4-piece Nobilis Oblige. How can you? We can't keep letting them get away with this. Hoyoverse, I promise you have other artifact sets. I can't keep doing this. Max talent, holy moly. Oh, that's sick. Oh, that is so fucking cool. All right, gamers. All right, let's do this. Drop the beat.
Right here.
I literally don't know how she works, so I skipped her and I don't know. I haven't really figured out how she works. I didn't think I'd need to know how she works. I gotta destroy this pylon.
Bring it.
There we go.
I really thought I was done for.
Oh, the little Sumpter beast.
I can't thank you enough.
Don't worry about it. We're just glad you're okay. Let's see. Your goods look fine too. Guess the Abyss isn't after Mora.
She's one of the best supports. Why? Because I don't want to spend money. Unless someone wants to like willingly pay for my Shalonin, I'm gonna spend money on who I want to spend money on.
That should be the last abyssal pylon near the Children of Echoes.
That was scary, but we did it.
By the way, where's Citlali? I thought she would come with you.
The Masters of the Nightwind also got attacked, so she went back to help her tribe. She said we can deal with the ancient name later.
Okay.
That makes sense. The attacks are more urgent. All right, this isn't a good place to talk. Let's head back to the tribe.
All right. We have to defend Natlan from the Abyss for Bibu. He's not going to be able to live in his comfy little teapot, his dragon teapot, if the Abyss just comes through. We got to do it for him as well.
Looks like a few people were hurt.
Defend the Abyss? No, defund the Abyss.
Got here sooner.
We got to defund the Abyss.
The Abyss threw a lot at us at once. I rushed out as soon as I heard the alarm, and there were already so many monsters.
Okay.
Before long, Kachina brought over a whole group of warriors, and just like that, we destroyed several pylons as a team.
Someone in chat said, Bibu tax the Abyss. I love that. I wasn't in charge or anything. We just happened to be together. Still, I think this proves that camping in the wild was a great idea. That's how we were able to respond so fast. Sleeping on the wet grass is pretty uncomfortable, but it was worth it. I don't mean to be negative, but the situation is not looking good.
You mean the situation in the Night Kingdom, right? Yeah, I feel the same way. We've managed to keep it a secret all this time, but more and more people are realizing something's wrong.
Are we gonna go back to the Night Kingdom then?
It's impossible not to feel anxious when things are getting worse by the second, and
God.
all we can do is wait.
Oh my God, that's true. And we still don't know when the final 2 heroes are going to appear. That is so stressful, man.
That just means we need to buy the Pyro Archon more time. Keep pushing, everyone. Every battle is worth something. You really are an eternal optimist, Mualani. You always find a way to cheer people up. Why, thank you. I guess it's one of my better qualities.
It's good. We need someone like that. I learned a few things you should know. Oh, okay. Yeah, everyone's getting informed.
So, specifics aside, the Pyro Archon confirmed the Gnosis can resolve the crisis, but it comes at a huge price.
Trailer moment.
And somehow the captain finds out about it, goes to fight the Pyro Archon, and calls her out for having a solution but refusing to use it.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense now.
Honestly, if he has the same information as us, I can't really blame him.
Yo! Hold on! Mualani's spitting facts! She's a fan of Oh Captain, My Captain. I knew she was goated. It's probably because our plan is so risky. We don't even know if the 6 heroes will unite in time. Oh, hold on. I got a donation. Give me 1 second, guys. My donations don't show up on my alert tab, so I do have to Jalonin fund. Let's go. Wait, what do you mean Jalonin fund? Kyle, you did not just donate $200 for me to get Shalonin. You did not just do that. Oh my God. That was not an invitation for people to send me money, by the way. Oh my God. Kyle, you just gifted 100 subs. Like an hour ago. Don't worry, I won't send any. Oh my God, there is no way. Yeah, I didn't see it because I had to open up my Streamlabs. My direct donation link is through my Streamlabs, so I didn't see that. Oh my God, there is no fucking shot. I don't even have her built. I didn't refarm or anything. I wasn't going for her. I wasn't gonna get her. Also, what if I don't get her in $200? Because that is a very real possibility. That is crazy. There is no shot, dude. Oh my God. I would feel terrible. Do a 10 pull right now, which I'm in the middle of a cutscene, or I'm in the middle of a dialogue scene. All right, hold on. Pause, champ. Pause. Everyone stop, okay? Let's just think this through, okay? Let's just wait. Let me just get through this real quick. I had no idea this shit was going down. All right, give me a second. It's probably because our plan is too risky. We don't even know if the 6 heroes will reunite in time.
We talked to Mavuikas before we left the stadium. According to her, the cost of the captain's plan is too high.
Yeah, it's for both of them. You just gotta eeny, meeny, miny, mo this shit. We need a plan. We need to do something.
Well, it makes sense. If that was truly the better choice, she would have picked it. Yeah, I trust the Pyro Archon. When I was upset about Kachina's disappearance, she was really sincere and patient with me.
Yeah, she was like, if you're gonna complain, you wanna help? And Mualani was like, yeah, sure, I'll help.
Plus, she burned down all those precious mementos for Kachina. She's already proven how much she values even a single person's life.
That's crazy. Yeah, she did it for Kachina. She burned away all of her mementos. That's the next level dedication.
When it comes to Natlan's survival, there's no way she would hold back.
Yeah.
I agree. Maybe the captain weighed the costs and came to his own conclusion, but I'm sure we have different priorities.
Well, he even said too, he was like, in the trailer, he said something along the lines of like, humanity is worth any cost or something like that. He said like, the cost is never too high if it's basically for the survival of humanity. He said something to that effect. So maybe his plan is like anything to save humans, even if it is destroying your past to secure your future. He's like, fuck it, fuck your culture and your past and your history if it means that the people are saved.
Life is important, but so are history and memory.
Yeah, I'm on Mavuikas' side too. Until I hear more from the captain, and then we'll see.
As the Archon, she can't tell us everything, but it seems like she wasn't holding anything back this time.
What would be crazy? I don't know if the game would do it, but like, I wonder if they would let you choose whose plan you want to go for. I don't know if Hoyoverse would create 2 diverging outcomes for that, but like, clearly we have to make a choice. I just don't know if they're gonna come together and choose a new solution, or if we're gonna be able to choose either or. But I think that would be super cool.
The next question is, if the captain found a new way to save Natlan, how come the Pyro Archon has never heard of it?
Because he's rank #1. He's just that good, Mualani, okay? I know you're a new fan of the captain, but you have to just go with it, okay? You gotta just trust in his word. His word is law. He knows what he's talking about. He's never come up short, not once ever, no matter what anyone says. Don't listen to those people, okay? He's got the plan. He's the man with the plan. Yeah, and isn't he from Snezhnaya? Why would the Fatui want to say... This is what happens when you spread all this misinformation about the Fatui. Everyone just sees them as the enemy at every turning point. They're trying to liberate us from Celestia. All right, we don't even know if Celestia is the good guys. Okay, why would the Fatui want to help Natlan? Because if Natlan falls, the rest of the world falls, which means the Fatui also die in the end with everybody else. He's getting mad at a kid. I'm not getting mad. I'm getting mad at the message. All right, it's not Kachina's fault. It's the system's fault. We have been led to believe that the Fatui are all evil monsters, and I don't think that's true for all of them. Not all of them are like that.
This is all super confusing.
Certainly not my captain. My captain's not evil. He's trying to help out humanity.
We still don't have enough information. Once we figure out what the Fatui are doing, we'll have our answer.
Let's head back then. Mavuikas said her intelligence officer should return soon. With how many Fatui there are, someone's bound to give something away.
Yeah, maybe you, Paimon, if you talk a little louder. Guys, Paimon's the Fatui informant.
Sounds good. I have a few theories of my own. With a bit more information, we just might get to the bottom of the whole thing.
Okay. Want to join our garrison, Mualani?
I was just about to ask.
Ooh.
Count me in.
All right.
If I was just a bit faster, we could have prevented a few people from getting hurt. People who could help us in the next battle.
Yeah.
It's all a chain reaction.
Damn, the Fatui's like, yo, get any foot soldiers you can. Bite their ankles, chip away at them slowly. Then you should go register right away. It shouldn't take long. Everyone's looking for people.
Registered? Nah. I'll just follow you around.
Damn.
You know, go where you go, do what you do.
Gosh, Mualani doesn't play by the rules. Okay, but then you have to follow my orders. Yeah, Kachina's the leader.
You got it.
Aw.
I just don't want to make the trip back. It's so far.
Okay, hold on. You're not gonna die, are you? That's one way you won't make it back. Come on now, you guys gotta stop playing.
All right. See you all later.
Jesus Christ.
Let's get together and celebrate once this is over.
All right.
Oh, you betcha!
Nice. God damn it, Kyle. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I literally did not want anyone to send me money to pull for Carrot. Like, that was the last thing I was thinking of. It's just the fact that the reason I worded it that way is because people are like, why aren't you pulling for her? But those are the people that are also not giving me the money to pull. So they're like, they're demanding to know why I won't pull because the character's X, Y, and Z, as if I want to just spend the money frivolously. And so, yeah, I'm just like, hey, if you have the money because you're demanding I get her, put your money where your mouth is. If you want me to have this goated support unit, clearly it matters that much. But then I wasn't expecting this. I guess we'll be doing some Shalonen pulls in the middle here as we get ready for the last portion of Act 3. I don't really know. I assume we're going to get into like the early phases of the war, but we don't even know where the last two names are. I'm assuming it's Chaska and Auroran, but like we haven't even reached that resolution point yet. So I don't know if that's going to be a Chapter 3 thing or a Chapter 4 thing, but clearly there's a lot that's happening at the very tail end here, and it's very unsettling because I'm like, damn, this is really coming down to the wire. But clearly a lot of moving pieces, a lot of moving parts. I love the whole interaction. I love the entire interaction moment that we had with Citlali and learning about Auroran's past and the entire ordeal that he's been faced with in the past, and probably why he's choosing to side with the captain. We met Captain, my captain, finally, officially, to the point where I will never be taking down this achievement in reverence of him and everything that he's giving. Yeah, I don't even know how she plays, chat. Like, I know nothing about her. Like, I kind of glossed over her collected miscellany because I knew I wasn't getting her. But yeah, this is kind of wild. How do I build her, by the way? Like, what am I going to build for her? Are you going to upload the pulls to YouTube? Yeah, I think I'll do that. Kachina's? Oh, I can literally just yoink all Kachina's stuff. I probably have better pieces now than what I had when I first got them for Kachina. Defense, healing bonus. Jalonen heals? All defense. Her burst heals? Oh, okay. Yeah, literally literally have no idea how she works at all. This is double defense healing energy. Let's do that. I hope that's good. Healing, defense, double HP energy. If I can find one with double defense and energy, that would be crazy. I probably built this in my early days of Genshin, honestly. It's a freaking Gladiator's finale piece. This is probably like a 1.0 piece or something. I think I'm gonna go with this one because it has crit rate and energy. I don't think I need crit or HP. I think we'll do that. And then the rest of this. So I just need to level these up. Give me 1 second. Let's see. That is the first time ever that all stats ever go into crit. Are you fucking kidding me? That went into all crit rate. That has never happened to me before, ever. That is crazy. Oh my God. That is insane. Dude, imagine if that was crit damage. That could have been like a 40%. And it happened live at twitch.tv/MurderofBirds. That's insane. All right, in before it happens again, chat. In before it happens again. Okay, this one, okay, damn. This one gave me one of each. I guess it gave me five stat drops. That's not too bad. Yeah, this is a split right here. Nice, we'll take it. And then everything else is already done, right? Yeah, everything else is already done. So we will go with Fav when we go for her. I'm gonna go to the restroom. We're gonna start up the next VOD. I'm gonna do the pulls, and then we're gonna continue the Archon quest.